Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Base Builder Monday. My name is Ben. I work on the marketing team for Blindfoot Studios, who are currently developing Ground of Aces. Ground of Aces, which incidentally is currently in alpha. And if you want to play this alpha, you can. It is publicly available. Go to our website, check it out. Everything's written there. Link is in the description below. So I have the great honor and pleasure of playing the latest build every week and showing you the latest developments of the game. So if you've been following up on the videos, if you've been following up on the games, if you have played the alpha yourself, you will see today that there is something very new in here. So if I go to building and I go to wall, you will see, we now have brick walls, and that is very new. So obviously, the game is always in production. There are always new things that come out. Some of the things are like really minor things that you maybe don't see, but every now and then you get a really nice big jump in production. And this brick upgrade for all the floors, walls, doors, window, and roof is a very, very nice addition, and I think is my most favorite resource so far. It's not complete yet, so it's a very, very brand new thing. So the floors don't look like brick yet, if I'm not mistaken. The walls do, and the roof does not. And you might also notice that we have some brand new animation. So them hammering the floor there, that's a brand new animation, and it sounds different too. So that's the floor, which isn't complete yet. That's fine. But the walls, though, let's go for a wall. Let's have some windows on this side. Have a look at that. Would you look at these assets? Very nice. So yeah, like I said, the floor isn't finished, but the walls look okay, the windows look okay, and the nice thing is the door, because the door is just basically one brick up top. So and then I'll build a brick door in the middle. It's just one brick up top. There we go, done. There we have it. So we've got a door, a wall, and windows. What we don't have is a roof. Let me show you that. So roof, brick, and let me glide that across there. So yeah, the roofs take a while to build. That's the one biggest flaw in the game, in my opinion. Oh, I gotta zoom out, right? Oh, there is no roof. I'm zooming out, but I still can't see the roof. Okay, there we go. There's a roof now. Okay, maybe I cannot build a roof if I have a floor, because this one doesn't have a floor. I don't know. But that's the roof so far, so it's not really done yet. But I love the brick vibes. I don't know why, but these red bricks are, for me, so iconic for the UK. My dad is English, and we used to travel to England all the time, and we would drive through the entire country, and these brick houses would be all over the place, and I absolutely adore them. So I think I'm just gonna build like a row of houses, like maybe in the style of my own little village or something. I'm gonna try that. I am going to try that. So having never lived in the UK, I will now build my own little village with a nice little cottage. Nothing to do with World War II base building. But for the sake of my inner child, I will now build these beautiful brick houses. Look at it. Ooh, I cannot build wooden roofs on top of brick walls yet. So that might be a bug. I'm turning a World War II game into Sims. But I'm sorry, I love these bricks. At this point, I think I'm just building council homes for the underprivileged. Piano there. Oh, this is turning out to be... How did I get into this? I was supposed to be base building, not Sims building. But oh, look at this. We have a street full of houses, brick houses, just like in Bristol, where my dad's from. But actually, this time, I think I'll make them a little bit bigger so I can see what's inside. This is gonna be a luxury home. I think we got a new bug as well. I think they can get stuck in the walls. Neil here is stuck in the wall. And Fred is also stuck in the wall. Oh, you're stuck too. You're stuck as well. Who else is stuck? I got so few workers working. Everyone's stuck in a wall. I am turning this into a beautiful place to live. I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somebody's missing. Somebody is stuck in a wall somewhere, and I, for the life of me, don't know. Is this what it's like being a boss, being a manager of so many people? You cannot keep track of all of them. Some of them just hide for smoke, and you'll never know. So I built a couple of stuff here, and this looks like a very nice. I got like chairs, pianos. I got kitchens, places to sleep, toilet. Some of the stuff they didn't build, I guess there's still some bugs to work out, but that's okay. But I managed to build a very, very nice home. And I don't know how I got to this situation. I was supposed to build a nice base. I was actually going to build out of planes and use this to build nice administration buildings out of bricks. But I don't know why it turned into Sims, but I love it. What's also very typical in the UK, I guess many places in the world, is like these fences that you have between the homes to give it that UK feeling that I used to know when I was a kid. My grandmother used to live in a place that looked really very similar to this. And the neighbors also, you know, had adjoining houses and gardens like these, a little alleyway between the buildings. And then there was a door in the kitchen that led outside to the back. I'm just using my grandmother's old house back in Bristol as a reference at this point. So I added some nice additions to the home. I added some nice garden stuff. There's always one guy who has a flag of, like, you know, England or something in the garden. Some random patio furniture or what have you. I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice. So if you live in the UK and you're walking down the street, does this look familiar to you? I mean, obviously it's not 100% accurate, but the red bricks and like these fences dividing the gardens, that's so England, right? My grandmother would be so proud of me for sketching her exact home with this detail. I also added like a little cross here in case if someone had a pet that passed away. There are actually 2 crosses that we have as assets. I used this one for the pet, and I first used the wrong one, and I used this one, and this does not look like it was a pet. It looks like you buried somebody there. I'm not sure. I know there used to be like, I know my grandma had like a boiler somewhere, but I don't remember for the life of me where the boiler room was, or if there was actually a boiler room. Or maybe that was in the cellar. I don't know, maybe part of it was outside. I don't know. But to me, it looks correct having some of these things around the building. So let's just assume that 4 pilots live here. I gave them each a nice little slot for their planes. So let's let these guys finish up building whatever they can build. I love that animation. I love how fast. Look at that animation. Zip, 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 zip. I'm a little bit scared that I'm gonna crash the game. So let me get the camera angle just right before I summon a plane. Okay, I cannot spawn a 4th plane, and I've just crashed the game. Oh dear, I should not have done. I should have saved the game. I didn't save the game before I did that. Oh no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode of Base Builder Monday. Oh, I can't believe I didn't save the game. That's such an noob mistake. But I did manage to build 4 very, very nice, to my mind, British-esque homes in the memory of my grandmother. As you can see, the bricks are in, you know, in early part of their implementation. There are still some bugs and kinks to work out there, but all in all, it works very, very nicely. The roof thing is a bit of an issue, but hey, this was very, very nice. It was a nice feel, and the pilots all got their own planes there. We're all happy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on Base Builder Monday. This was really fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed using the bricks for the first time. I hope you guys who live in the UK, you maybe recognize the red bricks and you kind of could relate to it somehow. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining. The alpha is out. If you haven't played it, you can play it. Check out our website for more. And as always, please give me some feedback, some ideas. Do you live in the UK? Did you see your home there? Did I build something that kind of tickled your childhood nostalgia like it did for me? And now that we have a new brick resource, maybe I can build some new things. So drop your ideas, let me know, and I'll see you guys on next week's Base Builder Monday. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.